What's going on YouTube? This is Ken from Ken's How To's and Reviews. I'm going to do a short video today on how to fix a trouble code p2118, and that trouble code is for a throttle actuator. And what that throttle, so the symptoms of that trouble code is when you get in your vehicle and you put it into drive or reverse, you kind of feel a giant thud. So you put it into drive, and it's not a very smooth transition. Also putting it in reverse, there's a huge thud, and then on top of that, when you press the accelerator, your car does not go anywhere. So it just kind of idles. Basically, when you put it in drive, there's a huge thud forward, and then when you hit the accelerator or the gas pedal, nothing happens. So I'm going to show you how to fix that today. And when you go to AutoZone or you run a diagnostic and you get a p2118, you're going to hone in on a couple things. So the first one is I would start with your fuse box. That's the easiest, cheapest way to fix this problem. And if you can't fix it with this, then you can take it somewhere and get an evaluation on, maybe your accelerator is broken or something like that. So what you're going to look at, you're going to open your fuse box under your hood, and you're going to look for ETCS. And that's going to be a 10A fuse. It's going to be a tiny red fuse. And I'm not sure what this stands for, but I'm assuming it's electronic throttle control switch. That's a huge guess, but that's what you're looking for, is ETCS. So when you go into your fuse box, you're going to locate. So you take the top off and you kind of view your fuse layout on the top compared to how it is here. So I've already kind of established that here's our two big ones, here's two big ones, here's a smaller one, here's a smaller one. We've got two right here together, and then we've got three. So I can kind of deduce where my ETC is. So we're gonna go up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. You skip one. Okay, that's it. So 1, 2, 3 up. We skip a space. Then we hit 20, which is right here. Then we hit our 10A TCS. So in your fuse box, you've got two spares. You've got a 15 and you've got a 10. So how you can tell is you just take this and you pull it out. It's not going to hurt you. Make sure your vehicle's off. And how you can tell if this fuse is busted is this little loop right here will be severed in the middle, and it'll be kind of black. So that's how you can tell your fuse is blown. It's just kind of like a light bulb. So you'll take your spare from this spot, which is what I did. That's why one's missing. And then you just plug it right in to that spot. Obviously, if you have a 15 that's blown, you go to your 15 spare over here, pull it out, and put it in that spot. But really, that's it. That's as simple as it is. So I ran a diagnostic again. It cleared the code, and obviously, I got in the car, put it in drive, and I didn't have a huge thud or no acceleration, so that fixed it. You might be asking, why would this happen to my vehicle? And there's a couple reasons. The first one is that your vehicle is just old, and some of these fuses may blow. The second most common reason is that you jump your vehicle off the wrong way. So I've seen where people will jump their vehicle off and put the wrong terminals on the wrong place, and that will push electricity through your fuse box, and it will blow your fuses. So it can even ruin some of the things in your vehicle. Now, this is a 2006 Toyota 4Runner Limited, and it's getting pretty old. So, I have a feeling I'm gonna start having some other fuses blow as well. So that's it. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. Click and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.